Hey Gemini, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for October the 6th through the 12th. What messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for October the 6th through the 12th. Messages guided for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. August the 6th. Lord. No. October the 6th through the 12th. All right. So we have Eternal now. I feel like we had this for Leo as well. So you guys could be dealing with the Leo. Let's see what we have for Eternal now. And I like this card. So, yeah. Get it to where you can see it. There we go. It says, within you is great strength and courage. However, just because you can manage to keep going when you are drained or stressed, it doesn't mean you have to do so. You are encouraged by your higher guidance to request assistance in letting go of tension within your mind and body. You will gain energy through this release and perhaps even see things in a new and more optimistic life. Shifting into a more present, relaxed, and enjoyable state of being will help you to overcome the past and successfully create your future. So I do feel like you're in a state of healing and you are becoming eternal now. Your soul is. Well, I feel like your soul is, I know your soul is already eternal, but I feel like you're connecting more to your higher self. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for October the 6th through October the 12th, 2019. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for October the 6th, October the 7th, October the 8th, October the 9th, October the 10th, October the 11th, October the 12th, 2019. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, October the 6th through October the 12th, 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so let's see. Queen of Pentacles here. This could be dealing with an earth sign, but this could also be as an underlying energy. You looking at a situation from a sensible perspective, you making nurturing and compassionate decisions. This could also be about you creating your own source of provisions. All right. But I do feel like you're being nurturing to self. You could also be being nurturing or caring. So Five of Pentacles here, I feel like there could be a lack. Some of you guys could be dealing with some worry, dealing with some money issues. If you're dealing with money issues, like I said, you could be in a space of looking at your life or looking at your finances more sensibly, dealing with them in an understanding type of way. That's what sensible is. All right, so for Monday here, Justice here, you could be weighing out some pros and cons. Some of you guys could be making a budget, balancing out your money, balancing out that monies. There could also be a judgment that is being made in your favor. When we get the Justice card, I feel like there's a judgment that is being made in your favor, or you could be being the judge and making a decision for your greater good. So Empress here, most definitely in the space of being creative, of allowing. This is like Empress Junior, Queen of Pentacles. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? This is before she's like laid back and understanding, I don't have to keep trying to create any abundance because I am the motherfucking abundance. Okay, then. So I feel like you're starting to see that. Things are starting to balance out. I feel like some new things are happening for you. I feel like things are coming into fruition. You're giving birth to your dreams. Could also be dealing with the Taurus or Libra, because Justice is Libra. All right. All right, so let's see what we have for Wednesday. Ten of Swords here. This is about embracing the end of some difficulties. This is about understanding that things will get better. This is about understanding that, you have survived and there's nowhere to go but up from here. You can't go to the 11 of Swords. You go to the Ace of Swords, to the One of Swords, to the Ace of Swords, which is a challenging new beginning. All right, and it's also mental clarity. So where you may have felt beaten up, bruised, all that good shit, now you have mental clarity. All right, so Friday here, is this Friday? Wednesday. Thursday here, Ace of Cups. I do feel like there's a new opportunity here. I feel like maybe someone is presenting a new cup of love to you. You could also be moving towards something that is emotionally fulfilling towards you, a new loving beginning to something. Friday here, we have the Four of Cups here. You may not even see it though. So some of you guys may not see this opportunity here because you're in a space of being closed off emotionally, being very much within yourself. You see that cup? You're not even seeing that cup because you're more focused on loving of self, or Queen of Pentacles, being nurturing to self. So Saturday here, we got the Magician here, could be dealing with a Virgo or Gemini. Got this for Cancer as well. So you could be in a space of really wanting to manifest something new for yourself, really wanting to speak into existence what it is that you desire. I feel like you're doing what is right for you and embracing the end of a difficult situation. You're no longer concentrated on a cup of love. You're manifesting your own provisions here. So you could have been in the space of being confused, but now you're looking at your life in a more sensible way. Sensible decisions. I like that. I'm a damn thing. God damn it. Ah. All right. Don't fall. All right. So let's see what guidance we have. We got the Five of Pentacles to start off the week. So I feel like there's some worry about whether you'll be able to balance something out. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? So we have Nine of Cups with the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you guys could be healing from a situation here, healing from some sort of lack. I feel like you've been in this space of Five of Pentacles for a long time, but you're now allowing your concerns to fade away with whatever it is that you're worried about. Hermit here could be dealing with a Virgo. You're in this space of really going within yourself, of contemplating what it is that you want. That may be why you feel at a lack, because you want to kind of allow your concerns to fade away with this lack situation, or allow your concerns to fade away with your worries, so that you can heal and put things in motion moving forward. I feel like you're going to get in this space of starting to look at things from this kind of methodical point of view. All right, so Justice here. Why is this Justice card here? Could be dealing with a Libra, but this is about weighing out things, weighing out the pros and cons. Ten of Cups here. So you're weighing out whether the situation makes you happy or not. This could be a family situation here. I feel like you have some new inspirations and from the past. Ooh. So some of you guys could be in a space. I feel like for some of you guys, you're weighing out the pros and cons of a situation, because you could have been at a delay because of a family situation, especially if there are children involved. But 6 minus 10, 4 cups, you were unhappy. So you're in the space of being unhappy, and it kept you stuck because there's either children involved, or this is a family situation, and it could be like parents or something. So with the Empress here, Taurus, Libra energy here. Why is this Empress here? Okay, so I'm gonna put these back on here. All right, so Six of Pentacles here with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like you're very much in the space of being loving to self, of wanting to bring something new into fruition. I feel like you want to escape. So this is a weighing of pros and cons. You feel like this relationship or whatever this connection was that you had, that you were unhappy in, kept you in an imbalanced state, kept you from being able to move forward. You could also have been imbalanced if there was some deception, if someone was like Knight of Wands, really spreading their, love around. You probably were confused, but now you're in alignment with laying down the burdens, and 6 swords, 10 minus 4, 6 swords, moving forward. So this is the Empress. You're making the decision to really bring something new into your life, to really, you're being more sensible. You're not going to allow yourself to continue to be in this state of being hurt. Now you're deciding to embrace, okay, I've been hurt enough. It's time for me to move forward. And now you're going to be granted a new opportunity because of that. But I don't feel like you're going to take the new opportunity, because you're, like I said, you're in this meditative state. You're in this space of healing. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it got kind of chaotic there for a minute, my kids. All right, so Ten of Swords here. Why is this Ten of Swords here? 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 So Five of Swords here. Five of Wands here. Yeah, so some of you guys have been in conflict about making a decision to do what is right for you, but you're embracing that, look, I'm done with this. I'm done with keep getting beat up. This is not what's right for me. So you may have, like a light could have switched in your head. You may have started to look at a situation from more of a nurturing to self perspective, as opposed to nurturing someone else. You could have been in this space of being deceived, could have been in this space of just being put on a waiting list, but in the space of lack. So now you're choosing to do what's best for you, because you don't want to be in lack anymore. You want to balance out this lack and really move it toward abundance. You see the change here? And mind you, Five of Pentacles is not real lack, because you still have pentacles there. They're just in balance. There needs to be more in order to balance them out. So in order to balance out the lack, you chose to really go to straight creating my own abundance. I'm not going to depend on anyone else to balance out my lack. I'm going to go into my highest vibration and balance out my lack myself. So I do feel like you're embracing, look, I've survived all that bullshit. I'm no longer in conflict. I know what is right for me, and I'm making a decision to embrace the end of this difficult situation so that I can do what's right for me. And Ace of Cups, new opportunity here, new life. Why is this Ace of Cups here? So even if you're, yeah, so the Ace of Cups could be from whoever you're walking away from. The Ace of Cups could be moving toward 9 cups, which is happiness here. The Ace of Cups could be you just moving toward a new opportunity to be fulfilled. Cups, Queen of Cups here, to be loving to self. Maybe you need to understand that the true love of life, in the universe, is love of self. So 7 Wands here. I feel like now you're resisting moving forward. Not resisting moving forward, but you're standing up for yourself and you're moving toward this new life that you've manifested for yourself. That's why you're in this space of not seeing the cup, because you could also be looking for like a legit new person, but you really manifested true happiness for yourself, and the happiness is you. But you have to find it within yourself. You have to go within yourself and be nurturing to you. Why is this 4 of Cups here? I feel like this is a time of you learning to love yourself. Hangman here. You seeing things from a different perspective. 4 of Pentacles here, standing in your own power. Ace of Pentacles. That's the opportunity here. So for some of you guys, you're moving forward here and you're learning to love yourself. You're learning to build this new foundation for yourself. You don't see the opportunity that God has given you because you're looking for it from external sources. But in actuality, this love stems from you. And this is a feminine energy because I don't have one man on my layout. I got a woman here, Queen of Pentacles here. Either Magician here is a woman, I think, with all that hair. 4 of Cups, this is a woman here. The Empress is most definitely the woman of all women. And even in the 5 of Cups, this is a feminine energy. This is a woman. So I feel like this is a woman here that is embracing the end of a difficult situation, deciding to do what's best for her by bringing into fruition the things that she wants to see for herself. It's not about depending on another person to bring in this cup of love. It's about understanding that through going within myself, going within what I feel, understanding who I am, I'm finding true love, true unconditional love of self. So why is this Magician here? Hierophant here. So you've manifested faith. I feel like you're moving forward. You got a new opportunity. Ace of Wands. God is giving you a new life here. Now, some of you guys, you could have manifested a new relationship. You could be moving toward that. But you're in this space of 4 of Cups, needing to heal what is within, bring stability to your own emotions, because this is even stability to emotions. I feel like your faith is going to move you forward. Your faith is going to make an offer for you to move forward toward abundance in your life. And I feel like once you find your strength, 8 Wands plus Ace of Wands, that's 9 Wands. Once you find your strength, you're going to be able to really put the work in necessary to build the life that you desire. Okay. So let's see what messages we have. Now, some of you guys could be moving toward a new relationship, but you definitely got to walk away from something. You got to be sensible with the decision. So either walk away from a certain type of energy or walk away from a person altogether. What messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So we have strength and completion. So some of you guys are finding the strength to complete a cycle. You're dealing with the situation in a sensible manner. You've had a wake-up call. You see the truth here. So now, like I told you, there's a new beginning in your life because you are deciding to use your strength to apply, what you've learned. This is all I have. Until next time, Gemini. Peace.